Hello ladies, gents, and assorted mounds of flesh. This is daily challenge for the 21st or the 22nd. I am playing right there at the threshold, so I really don't know which one it is, but the problem is I started this daily challenge and things are happening on the screen right now. I'm just talking to the microphone outside of the game because I started the daily challenge. I started just talking to the microphone like I always do, but only realized a couple minutes in that I was not being recorded because I accidentally muted the microphone. I'm a bit of a dummy. Luckily I realized as soon as this first level ends, so that's when you'll start getting the live commentary. But I just wanted to let you know it's going to be a little bit of silence. I'm not going to like match it exactly, stop talking when when the live quote-unquote commentary is going to happen, but it feels pretty freaking stupid. So there you have a little bit of silent gameplay until I get to the exit with Donovan. And because I saved the damsel. Oh man, major spoilers right there. I just threw a rope. Yes, I just threw a rope to recover the machete I left behind. And I am heading to the exit. And this is all things that are going to happen after the fact that I'm saying them. But there you have it. It's fun times. And a non-standard start of the run, I suppose. And I feel pretty freaking stupid, but you know that's the way it happens with recording. Sometimes it's my channel after all, so I don't think recording issues and silly mistakes are ever going to go away. I am not a very professional person. I'll always forget to check on certain things and make sure that everything's working properly before starting to record. I think I'm going to go ahead and say it's part of the charm. You see, it's not because I'm freaking incompetent or I'm a freaking idiot. No, it's all part of the charm. There was a collie out there that I would have completely missed if I had not looked up over there. So there's a little bit of vindication there with going back to recover the machete. I was talking into the microphone without it being recorded. I would say, oh man, this sucks. Oh no, okay, it's all good. I was like, oh no, this is going to trap Matilda in there, but no, it's not. Anyway, without it being recorded, I was saying, oh yeah, it's stupid to use a rope to go back with for the machete, but it will maybe allow me to kill the shopkeeper for free, and that is alright. And that is exactly what happened right here. And now this man gets stabbed into the face, or I guess slashed to death. I could have gone for a eggplant here, but I did not have that. I did not have honestly the intellectual presence. I don't have the gumption to be doing those type of things just yet. Let's see if we can get back without using a single rope or bomb. I mean, I will have to bomb my way in there. Man, this is bad. I don't want to use my second to last rope. Is it worth it to go for Kali? I think I'm going to answer no. I would have to use way too many resources. We're not going to go for it. It's very regrettable, but that's what has to happen right now. Let's just grab this man's shotgun, and at least I got the Ujjarai out of the whole ordeal, so it's still a victory. And yeah, I did piss off the shopkeeper, so that's not a benefit. Or whoa, bad things happening. That's not any kind of advantage or anything, but we're still alive, and we have the climbing gloves and the specs, which are a bit of the unsung hero of Spelunky. You'll be definitely glad you got them. in those awful dark levels. Let's just continue going down, I suppose. That's a bit of a pro move right there without even bragging about it or anything. It's just pointing out that, yeah, that was a pretty sweet move. It was exactly what I planned to do, and it worked out. I'm always happy when that happens because it happens so seldom. I have no way to get in there than using a freaking bomb. Am I going to be trapped? This sucks ass. This whole level is just garbage. That is my assessment of it. I am not fond of it. I will write an angry email about it. And this man is also a huge pain in my ass. I mean, this is the definition of bullshit right here. Do we have another situation where I have a really awful shopkeeper? There we go. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I could piss him off and had enough time to shoot him before he shot back in that tiny corridor. I was very concerned that that would be just the end of the run. Again, like, what's with the machetes, man? This is machete land. We have entered some real Mexican jungle. And it's just surplus of machetes left and right. I would love to rescue that dog, but I do not care enough to spend a bomb for it. I am very sad that we have to continue forward. I need some water. We have to continue forward without having accrued anything really good. That was kind of noisy. I should mute the microphone before I do stuff like that. But anyway, yet again, more charm added to the video. That's right. It's not unprofessionalism. It is not being a complete piece of garbage that can't be bothered to mute the freaking microphone before taking a sip of... What? Oh man, I was hoping to escape. I mean, it's not a big deal because I have lots of health. But I almost made it out of that scorpion encounter without dying. I mean, without getting hit. Why am I carrying this man? I have no idea, other than to throw it at the poor Christina's face. I mean, she did not enjoy that very much, I don't think. Yeah, that was a rude awakening for her. She was like, oh man, walking through these places, I might get even rescued here. But then, an unconscious caveman just came careening into her face and threw her out of the screen. That must have been a traumatic experience. I would probably need some therapy after having a corpse thrown at my face like that. Not a pleasant ordeal at all. But she's still alive, and that's all that counts. She's a resilient woman. She is a strong woman. She don't need no man. Nice bundle of ropes, which I am very happy to find. I will be much more happy to find. Okay, I keep doing that. I just lost 3 points of health in this whole level. That was pretty freaking stupid. Okay, that was bad. What I'm trying to do right here, and I think this should work. Okay, wish me luck here. What I'm going to try to do, and I want him to face this way, is stun that man, jump down, steal his shotgun, and kill him with it. So I'm going to try here. It's going to be a bit tricky. But maybe I can do it. Uh-oh. Okay. Woo! That was not what I was planned. I am still not out of the woods. Holy shit, I am an idiot. Now he has his shotgun. Okay. It's not lost. I'm going to use a rope here. I'm going to wait for him to bounce back. Okay. Stage number 1 complete. This is awful. This is terrible. I am ashamed of myself for letting him kill me like that, almost. Now I just need to come back. There you go. Wow. Well, that was an entertaining ordeal. I hope that you enjoyed that very much. I was fearing for my life for the longest time here, and even though I went out of my way a great deal, I went out of my way immensely to have enough resources to have a vault available. I need to leave because that vault is positioned in a way that there is simply no way I could ghost it without spending more bombs than I have. So that's a deal breaker right there. Quite regrettable. I am sad that's the way things turned out. I mean, I was really planning to get that freaking vault, but it just couldn't be that way. I did not have the resources in the end. And if I had taken less time... Oh man, I cannot even kill this freaking frog. Let's just wait for it to hop. over here. I already saw the Ujjarai blinking, and that is great news. Oh, come on. I'm done with you, man. I am ending our contract together. Going solo. Where is the Ujjarai? I mean, the black market. Is it around here? Is it below me? Is it perhaps above me? No, that is not what I want to do. I hope it's not above me. That would be bad. Maybe if I look down a little bit, I'll be able to see it down there. Aha, okay. All I needed to do was look down, derp. Let's get this way. Be careful with the shopkeeper. Because he is close. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's close. Okay, he's not a big deal. I just need to keep shooting. The other guy, the shopkeeper, I pulled a pretty damn good strat. And then messed up horribly by not following up on it. I was kind of concerned about saving the damsel. That's what... Oh, man. Thought for a moment that bomb would not make it to the spot that it needed to be. This has been one of the most stingy seeds ever. I mean, I could have ghosted a few things. I need to jump this way. I could have ghosted a few things, but all the gems were really tough to get to. So yeah, this is not going to be a very profitable seed, is it? That's it. I'm hoping for this man to stop being an issue. I don't think I can spare the resources to get these assholes liberated. So all I need to do is to just wait, I suppose. Maybe I can help him on his way. I don't know what makes them change the pattern. I have no idea. But there's another one somewhere down the line. And also a damsel that has just been murdered. But there's some spike shoes. That's good stuff. I have no idea how this man died other than with my shots, which is weird. Maybe he died with the other guy's shots that was stuck for the longest time. Let's go down there. At least we get some bombs out of here. I need to go a little bit forward because of that bat could ruin my... Holy crap. Okay, I need to shoot one time behind me. Okay, that shopkeeper can be a real problem if he just so happens to come down here at the right moment. Okay, okay. Let's do that. Okay, now I should be able to kill him. And I have 50 seconds to get this done. Okay, one more guy down. Spring shoes, but no. At least there's a bunch of ropes. No cape, no jetpack. Pretty damn standard bullshit that you normally have to deal with in Spelunky. I was hoping that would happen. The bigger I made this pit, the less chances I would have of actually nailing that asshole with my cock. I mean, with my bombs. I was thinking about some gay action there for a little moment. My apologies about that. Is there any people alive in here? Not anymore, that's for sure. Yet again, another terrible black market. Well, I have no resources at all. You're shooting for at least, you know, spring shoes, climbing gloves, spike shoes. I'm almost set. I have no idea why the shopkeeper music's still going. I'm not ever going to find out. I don't really care. Moving on. This is really strange daily challenge for me. Usually by now I have not even gotten out of the mines if there was some kind of ghosting opportunity. We are in 2-3. This is one of the fastest. Oh, that's pretty good. There's a what's it called? A place where you get more health. Yes, a beehive. I don't know why I had such difficulty finding that word. But there's a beehive, and that's good news. Because it also looks like a very easy beehive, hopefully. I'm a bit concerned about this mega frog, though, so we're going to take a little bit of time here. Wait for those bullets to spread favorably. Kill that dumbass frog. I don't want to take any more damage. I have only 2 points of health. There we go. And speaking of taking damage, this is not looking good. There's an enormous hive of bees going my way. Luckily, they did not decide to band together. They just came one by one like they were in a Bruce Lee movie and easily dispatched by the hero in the Mexican hat. Oh yeah. Sombrero. The Mega Bee is going to be destroyed, and then I can fetch my delicious diabetes. I am so happy to get diabetes at this juncture. We're going to get into the vault from the top because it feels like it's the easiest way. Hopefully that will bounce right there in his cavern. Murder the crap out of that shopkeeper, and now I have one more minute. I'm only going to spend one bomb to kill this guy. Oh man, he got impaled. Never mind. Never you mind. I mean, the sounds of the game are a little too low, so let me turn them up a little bit in my speakers. Like I've said before, I try to use speakers instead of headphones whenever I can. That was a little too loud though. There you go. That's better. And since the microphone is pretty damn far from... You know what? This is kind of bad. Nah, not really. I do need to use a rope. I think it's doable. I will not rely on my skill to be able to pull off that jump reliably though, so I'll probably will use a rope anyway, but that jump was totally doable and I am glad that I tried. Let's drown here for a little while, get that ghost where it needs to be. Finally, hey, this is my first instance of ghosting, only 2-3. It's pretty freaking stupid. Let's see if we can pull off that jump before the ghost comes over. Oh yeah, I feel like a pro right now. Let's use this nice little area here to get around this ghost. In a way, I'm glad when these type of seeds happen, when you don't really get much of a chance to ghost things, because I don't know, it makes it go a lot more faster, a lot more spry. You see, it has a more spirited pace, the run, instead of the slog of ghosting every single thing that you find, which, you know, I used to find very entertaining, but by now I'm like, I still like it, but it's a little tedious after, what, over 200 runs of Spelunky, possibly more than that. After 200 runs of Spelunky, I think I can be forgiven for not enjoying ghosting as much as I used to. Which I still do. I mean, don't get me wrong. Whenever I have the chance to get lots of money, I will definitely do it. And that's why I think maybe that $2 million run might not even happen ever, because I just don't have the freaking patience for it. But yeah, no, I might just change my strategies. I might change the way I approach it just for the sake of getting those $2 million at some point. But even when you are super greedy, you still need a very good seed to pull that off. You need some opportunities to make a profit. I'm going to put that shotgun down there because I want this corpse. Because I saw a beautiful Kali altar. Ever so glad. And we might be able to kill all of these fools and offer their flesh to our Dark Mistress. I sacrificed myself in the previous run to save my Dark Mistress, so I know what I'm talking about. I know how to please her. This is a bad spot, really. Will I ever be allowed to sacrifice these guys? Yeah, if I drop them from the top of the tiki trap, I'm a bit of a moron. Did not consider that option. Let's get this guy where he goes. There you go. I'm wasting time. Let's make sure all the threats are dispatched. Okay, he has... Ooh, but the other one doesn't. I was like, oh, he has a cobweb. I'm okay. But the other one didn't, so I almost threw myself in front of a boomerang. It would not have been a disaster, however, because there was a nice pocket in there that I could have fallen into and not get comboed to death. This guy, how is he not dead? He should have been impaled by these ticket traps a couple million years ago. More or less, give or take 5 minutes. But I guess I can just shoot him. He should have been so impaled by these ticket traps. I guess I can stand right here until the music goes away. Okay, he's gone. He dead. Yep. That skeleton almost ruins everything. I want that crate. Is it worth 2 bombs? I think so. Did I put it in the wrong spot? No, okay, it's all good. There could be something amazing in that crate. You never know. Yeah, still good. There was some ghosting to be done, and there's also a Kali to be pleased. And I have no idea where the damsel is at, but I would like to get to her. It or him. It's just the 2 emeralds over there. There's the ghost. Holy shit, what are you doing? This was a little unnerving. Where's the damsel? Oh, there's the dog. It was beneath my feet all this time. Come on, friend. I just needed to whip him. Let's do that. And let's toss this frog. I don't know why. She was there. I was there, and I feel okay having done that. So we can get a Kapala here. If I am patient enough and I sacrifice all these fools. And since we have barely taken any time in the rest of the run, I think I am pretty much entitled to spend this beautiful time giving things to my dark mistress. This too, that's how I call my wife to every night. But holy shit! That was upsetting. That was a little bit upsetting. There's the pretty much the best item I could have possibly gotten. Yep. Because I was very, very much missing those sticky bams. Anyway, we need to get that ghost as far away as I can. So I have... Well, you know what? A cape would also have been nice, but I would still rather have... these 2 are ghostable. Yeah, let's do it. I would still rather have the sticky bombs than a cape. Especially if I have the climbing gloves and the spring shoes. I'm feeling confident enough. Even though I have a way of killing myself in the ice caves. Happened way too many times before to dismiss that possibility. Let's prioritize. Let's get to Major Stupid the second. Let's kill this piranha. Oh man, they were stupid, but luckily, that whip was timed well enough to take care of both. There you go, Kapala for me. No? Oh, he was dead. Oh. The tiki traps killed it before it got sacrificed. That's unfortunate. I should have been more careful with that dog. That was foolish of me. Can I still get it though? I don't think so. There's 2 idiots. There might be another one down there. So we can try. Why the hell not? I would also like to get those emeralds ghosted, if I can. I have no need for this shotgun just yet. What I'm going to try now is to get those 2 emeralds ghosted, before anything else happens. Actually down here, I think safer. Alrighty. So good. Give me that. I should have been just tossing these guys. That's 1. I don't like this. See, I have a way of missing very important jumps at just the wrong moment. I was hoping that would bounce straight into the altar, but it did not work out that way. I'm thinking it was high enough. I want that corpse. I want it so bad. I'm not stupid enough to risk my ass. I mean, I could use a bomb. Let's use a bomb. I have committed so much time to getting this Kapala, I must do it now. And this is all just to get a Kapala, get myself a little bit more survivability. I might just kill myself with this ghost. And then the survivability kinda goes away by, you know, me having wasted my whole life playing video games and getting killed by tiki traps. Okay, there you go, and that is not where I wanted it. No, still nothing. Sucks. Being sacrificing all sorts of flesh. I have given you my pound of flesh, Callie. I cannot believe you're not satisfied yet. I know you want living souls. You're a pretty picky eater. But man, you would think that would have been enough. Anyway, we are pretty much 1 dumbass away from getting a Kapala. There's nothing else I can do here, and that's regrettable, but that's okay anyway, because, you know, I won't even need it. I won't even need it for a couple more levels until I sacrifice myself. Since the psychic presence here, well, all my problems have been solved and or exacerbated by the fact that I might die in this run. I mean, in this level. I have a way of killing myself in this level, not with the alien himself, but by being a dumbass afterwards, directly afterwards. It's like I get that jetpack and I just get drunk with freedom. And I just ruin everything after that. Whoa, 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 be careful here. And also like to kill that alien. I was hoping for the alien to go a little bit further that way. Maybe the mine could make my alien problems a little bit easier. Let's drop down there, start destroying everything. Be careful though, because I was starting shooting all indiscriminately. Uh-oh, let's hide. I was shooting indiscriminately. And that is a recipe for disaster with these right here. Okay, there is one shot that does it. That's all I needed. And I have the pitcher smith and the sticky bombs, so I can just throw a bomb in there. Ah, man, that sucks. Clearly, I'm not going to save those for ghosting. I think I need this jetpack much more than I need the money. I could have just bombed from the bottom and not have wasted so much gold. That was $15,000 out there. That was not something to sneeze at. That was not something to just dismiss like garbage. No, no, no. There was a lot of money. But still, I think I needed to prioritize get this jetpack as soon as I can, so I can actually ghost effectively. In any case, we're going to start liberating gems here. Finally, we'll get to that spot in the run where I can make some money at last. We can actually save Jack. His name is Jack Henderson. He works in IT. He has a pretty successful career so far. I mean, he's climbing up the ladder. Got a promotion earlier this year from house-to-house technician to a bit of a dispatch operator. Not really dispatch operator, is more of a, you know, he's on top of the chain of all the people that go house to house with house calls. He feels pretty proud of himself, and his life is going quite well. In fact, he got some extra vacation time lately, and he decided to spend it, you know, spelunking. It was a passion of his for the longest time, going spelunking in mysterious cave complexes, and he just got trapped in that cliff. He encountered an alien civilization that was something crazy. He just got paralyzed with fear right there, and thankfully, the Mexican hero came around and saved Jack Henderson from starvation right there. He just keeps on going through the same levels, and maybe he'll make it to the end. Who knows? Who knows? But he's an experienced spelunker who has been working at it for quite a long time. I think he has been doing it for quite a long time. This is probably a bad place to put a mine, because I'm now going to get... Yes, going to get that kind of bullshit going on. Anyway, that's Jack Henderson's story, which is not ended by any means, because he survived to the next level. Now Han can make it back to his beautiful girlfriend. They don't have kids yet. They have kind of postponed that. It's such a commitment. I'm trying myself here. It's such a commitment. They don't want to just commit all their time to a baby. They have hectic enough lives that they feel like they really could not deal with that right now. Maybe when they save a little bit more money. His girlfriend, she is a nurse, and just she kind of just started working in the emergency room. She loves it quite a lot. The emergency room is always hectic. You're always finding new people to talk to, and you don't get attached to patients. So her time in the ER has been quite pleasant. She is very happy. Now she might see her husband again. I mean, her boyfriend again. That's quite the happy circumstance right there. So this story has indeed a happy ending. I'm trying to ghost that sapphire, but I don't think I'm going to, because of that stupid force field. But since I've committed so much time to that sapphire, I must do it. As the time commitment fallacy here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be swayed by its arguments. Ah, yes. Jack Henderson, I hope I see you again. I was very pleased to make your acquaintance. Perhaps our paths will once again cross. There's the sapphire I want to ghost, and still not going to be able to. I'm determined. I'm sorry this is taking so long. That sapphire is going to be a diamond. I'm going to make up all the time. I'm going to waste all the time that we saved in the mines and the jungle. We're going to spend it all here just for one freaking sapphire when I have picked up so many other gems that should have been ghosted. It's just what's going to happen. I'm sorry if these strange compulsions drive you insane. This is what I must do. And if I don't do it, my family will die. Just like if I don't turn off and on my studio light 17 times anytime I go in or out, my wife will explode. So I really must do it. There is a diamond that now is awaiting to be picked up, and hopefully now I will not stun myself like a moron into that force field. So in case that's a thing that happens, I'm going to get the ghost just far enough for it not to be an issue. I think this is good enough. Careful with the force field. Should have plenty of time here. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Off we go to the next level after having wasted so much time. I hope that you enjoyed my beautiful background of our friend here, Jack Henderson. Thank you for the kiss, man. That's a totally no homo kiss, because I know you have a girlfriend and you are a very faithful man. I mean, he has been tempted a few times. There's some house calls working for GCI. Some of those ladies, man, they just throw themselves at you. But Jack Henderson, he is a stand-up guy. He could never betray his girlfriend Jacqueline in such a way. I mean, she spent so many long hours in the ER just helping out with the household and everything, and it would be such a heartbreaking thing to betray her in such a way. So yeah, he has been tempted by the ladies, but he has never followed through because he is a good guy. In any case, we are making our way through these levels, and hopefully we can kill that Mega Yeti without dying to its mighty yells. I should be safe now until he turns around. He's not going to turn around, is he? He's just going to walk down there and just going to the path of my shots. Excellent, good stuff. All these Yetis are going to be exploded by bullets. They not mean for that to happen, but it happened, and I'm okay with it. That's the entrance. No Kali out there. That's too bad. I could have made so much favor out of Kali here. Going to let that happen. I don't know why I keep standing on all these mines. I feel a little stupid about it. I should be safe going down here, right? I hope so. Certainly hope so. Oops. No, Penguin is not what shoots bullets and defends me from monsters. Penguin is not what I wanted to pick up. Let's see. Let's help this man a little bit. He seems to be having some trouble finding his way out, so let's help him out a little bit. You just killed poor Jack Henderson. That was horrible to witness. Jack Henderson, man, he made it through the last level with nary a scratch, and you just had to shoot him straight in the face. I am very disappointed in you, Mr. Shopkeeper. I cannot believe you were so heartless like that. Oh, what is Jacqueline going to say now? She's going to be heartbroken. This is horrible. Breaking the news. I need to make it out of these caves alive so I can break the news to her. At least somebody that cares about poor Jack needs to tell her about it now. So yeah, that's the mission. I need to make it to the end so that Jacqueline can hear the terrible news from a friend. She's pretty hot too, so maybe I'll try to make a pass at her. But at the very least, hopefully, we can assuage her terrible heartbreak through penis. See if we can get these emeralds ghosted. That would be nice. There's also a few more gems in the level. He even fell to the abyss. I couldn't even make a tribute out of him. Maybe impale him or something cool like that. That would be trapping myself, so that's not something that should happen. Let's go back up here. I thought there was quite a few mines, so let's take advantage of them. Okay, the emerald survived. There's another mine, and I know there was a few gems. There's one there, and there's also a ruby here. I think that ruby is what we're going to go for. Kablooey. That looks pretty damn easy. How to go about that emerald? Yeah, no. It's doable, but I don't want to trap myself, so let's do something like this. There we go. Nice! Now back for the diamonds I left behind up there, and I think I already picked up everything on this side, right? Man, I'm talking a lot, and I've not shaved in quite a while, so my mustache is tickling my freaking lips. It's very infuriating, so I really need to get that done today. I'm pretty bad about shaving and that type of man maintenance. Luckily my wife likes beards, so I get a pass on being lazy about those things. You know, if it gets kind of overgrown and disgusting, I'll have to take care of it, but for the most part just let it grow until it just becomes gross. So I look nice maybe every 3 weeks. I'll have a nice shave, and then it just grows until it just becomes unbearable again. That's just how it works, man. I just don't even feel bad about it. I live in Alaska. In Alaska, there's a lot of beards in Alaska, and that's a lot because it does help with the cold. I guarantee you it helps a lot with the cold. But it's also because I don't know, Alaska's culture is like nobody gives a shit. You can go out in sweatpants and it's not like California, I'm going to tell you that much. You can go out in sweatpants, pajama bottoms, who the hell cares? Go shopping, whatever. I mean, I don't go out in pajamas. That I think that's that line I will not cross, but girls do it all the time, and it's kind of cute. So it's not like I frown upon it or anything. In any case, you know, people look at you and they don't give a crap about the way you're dressed. That's one thing I do like about Alaska. It's like you're not going to feel judged when you go out in public looking a bit like a slob. It's like, everybody looks like a slob. Who the hell cares? So that's a nice thing. A few ropes right there. This alien needs to be exploded, and it shall be done, like so. A few more mines. Let's take note that the Moai head is here, so let's kill myself. Just stab myself with rock. A sharp rock at that. Oh yeah, that... no, that's not picking it up. That's picking it up, thank you. I was hoping to find a mine that I can use. I was hoping to find 2 mines I can use to break into this vault without having to use resources. But just 1 mine will be enough, I guess. I mean, I'll use 1 mine and then just put a bomb there, and that should do it. I could just let him fall into the abyss, but I was hoping to shoot him in the face because that gives me extra satisfaction. However, it did not work out that way because he was used way too fast for me. So I suppose I'll let him slide. And by slide, I mean drop to his death forever. I need to kill myself, kill myself, kill myself. Oh yeah. I need to remind myself because way too many times have I just dropped into the, gone through the exit. Actually, that's one of the things that I have not done too much. I think I've done it twice in all of my Spelunky career, which still twice too many. So let's try and not do that this time around. I'm trying to see what's the optimal place to bring in the ghost through, and I think the obvious answer there is to get these ghosted, even though there's the emerald over here. And those over there, they're really not that bad to ghost. I just need to get the ghost to go all the way to the top, and then I'll drop down at the very last moment, and it should work out that way. So let's get this emerald first, and just work our way from right to left. I think that's the most efficient way to go about it. And you know me and efficiency, I get off on efficiency so much, video games or otherwise. That's why my bosses have always loved me, and I'm not even kidding there. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's not like I take pride in work. It's just I like being efficient, and that makes me a really good worker. And I don't do it because, oh man, I need to please the boss. It's just I get off on it. I'm sorry if that makes me sound like a dork or a dumbass, but it's just the way it is. And for the most part, every job I've held, which is I think 3, I got lucky pretty early on with the whole postal gig. I'm a mailman in Alaska. I don't know if you are aware of that. I mean, I expect you to watch every single video that I put out, so you might not know that. I'm a mailman in Alaska, so And I've been a mailman in Alaska for the last, gosh, it's 8 years now. And that's ever since I moved up here. And before that, I held one odd job. So I've held 3 jobs in my life. One of them was not even an official job. I had no documentation. I was an illegal immigrant working here while I was on vacation, visiting the soon-to-be wife. I took a small job cleaning trains. And it was just some guy that worked there that paid me to do his job, pretty much. it was good money for really easy work. I do not relish the memory of that one full trash bag full of awful train garbage falling all over my face because it tore. It tore open. I kind of miscalculated what it would take to ghost this vault, so let's use a bomb to destroy this area right here. That was a really badly placed bomb, by the way. That was one of the worst bombs I could have placed. Anyway, I've held 3 jobs in my whole life. One of them was not even official. Okay, that took care of all the problems. The ghost hitbox is weird. I'm not ever going to learn exactly where it starts and where it ends. So that works pretty damn well. And I was trying to say that in all 3 I've been praised by my my prowess at whatever the hell I was trying to accomplish, and I never did it to, oh man, I hope they like me. It's just, I just like working efficiently. I'm sorry about this whole spiel. It's pretty stupid and inconsequential, but we're ghosting in the ice caves. What's new about that? Absolutely nothing. Let's just get myself killed. It's kind of close to the Moai head, but it's okay. The ghost is not nearly close enough to be a problem. I hope that they not miss out on any diamonds. And off we go into the next level, and now we're going to go through the usual adventure of getting a shotgun out of the shopkeeper. Luckily, it's an early Moai head, so that means... Oh no, it was not an early Moai head. I just thought I was further not as far along as I thought I was. There you go. So, I only have one chance. And the vault is already done with. So let's try and save all these corpses. Maybe I can use them correctly against the shopkeeper at the exit. Although I think there was an explosion and the guys are already done and over with. So that is regrettable. Not much I can do about it. Let's kill this disgusting alien. I was a little holy shit. I don't know what happened there. But almost exploded. There was 2 aliens in there. I think they were overlapped. And that's why I did not see them. Anyway, let's save our good friend Chris here. Get some extra blood out of all that, and now he can go through the exit, please. Let's do this. Oh, I've been trying to get the blood pellets. I don't have the Kapala yet. I spent so much time trying to get that Kapala that in my brain I was like, man, I must have it. No. That has not happened yet. So let's see. Let's hope that this man is still alive. He is not. Ooh, he left the shotgun behind. Isn't that fortunate? That is a beautiful stroke of good luck. Holy shit, don't drop to your death like a moron, please. That's a nice stroke of good luck. That doesn't not usually happen. So I'm very happy that that shotgun landed where it did. Thank you, random explosions, for making my life a little bit easier. Let's see if that awful alien gets out of there. I don't think it's going to. So might as well destroy all these things. And there is quite a few ghosting opportunities in this level. I'm not going to be upset about not getting any money in this level. There's definitely more than enough to keep me happy. The aliens trapped in there, they always make me nervous. They have a way of coming back to bite you in the ass. And by biting you, I mean zapping your ass until it's numb. And then, because you died, and that's why it's numb. But there's a lot of gems over here, so we're going to try and get them all ghosted. Is there any mines, however? I don't think I've seen any. That upsets me greatly. So I suppose to make some time, we're going to go in here. Drop the shotgun where it goes, and here comes the ghost. Let's see. How efficient can I be? There's some by the exit, but I don't think so. Let's just go through all these. They're in a very assorted places. They're all over the place, so not going to be able to be terribly quick about it. I think there's like 4. It's not that many, but enough to warrant actually ghosting them. That's for sure. That sapphire's going to be a problem, isn't it? I'm going to have to go around. Nothing here. It's a little bit of money. I'll take it. See if I can get to that sapphire. There we go. Neato. Let's play Toss the Penguin for a little moment or just immediately. 7 points right there for tossing it the way it went. I mean, three band scramble there. That was really good, I thought. Get some great points for penguin tossing. Sapphire here, and I think this will be the last gem to ghost. Good stuff. Yeah, not terribly rich, but not terribly bad either. We just missed out on one vault, and we have not had much opportunity to ghost much in the rest of the seed. But the ice caves, they were quite ripe with money. There was a lot. So they kind of made up for the really stingy seed to begin with. Still though, usually by the end, on average by the end of the... I'm not hanging onto these walls, I could have easily fallen. On average by the end of the mothership it will be $700,000. Holy crap, it's like the tank brigade here, all these tanks. They just blew themselves apart. They must be Korean tanks. North Korean tanks, that is. Let's just destroy all these awful things. North Korea, man. What a crazy, crazy place. I can't really say much about North Korea because I might get death threats in my mail and get sabotaged by all these elite hackers. So I better shut my mouth about North Korea. If I don't want to just get anthrax in my mailbox or something like that. Let's bomb into this alien lord over here. I don't feel terribly bad about destroying him by shooting him in the back. I am not pleased. Oh man, that's nice. They're synchronized, so I can just shoot that guy straight in the face, and he just explodes. I'm not pleased about this shopkeeper being here, and in fact, I'm going to put a bomb. Okay, let's see. I need to plan this. Because I don't want to be killed by this man. Put a bomb there. I think this should be safe. Unless he goes, somehow manages to jump all the way over here. He's going to be killed by the... hopefully killed by the... Let's get these guys exploded, please. Killed by the force fields, please. I want them to do that. That was kind of dangerous. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. And now, all we need to do is kill him this super easy alien queen. This is one of the easiest alien queens I've ever seen. Protected by just one force field? This is weird. Something must have exploded in front of her. There's no way she gets this kind of flimsy protection. Some shoddy craftsmanship in this alien ship, if that were the case. We're not going to be able to... I don't know why I even used the bomb there, because I'm not going to be able to get that before getting ghosted. So, yeah, no point whatsoever in having used that bomb. I don't know why I did that. I just want to play with things, okay? I like playing with things. Throwing them around, putting them in my butt. Is great things all around. Waiting for that ghost to get me some money. And in fact, I think we need to do it like this. Come on, you foolish ghost. 3 more seconds until some ectoplasm gets smeared all over these gems. Turn them into delicious diamonds. Okay, now go up, 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 and then around. Did not work, did it? It could. It's so close. Oh man, that was close. But at least now I can get in there. Force. No! No! Come on! I thought I had the timing just right. Come on! Oh, that sucks. It's the 21st, so actually we can do them back to back. I'm going to do just that. Obviously, I'm not going to do it right now because that will make a huge freaking video, but I'm going to restart it right now. Oh man, that was really freaking stupid, and I apologize for my indiscretion. That was really freaking dumb. Just threw it away. Threw it away in such a silly, silly manner. But hey, it's the mothership, is my usual grave. I am okay dying there. I am accustomed to it. It's become kind of a ritual for me, so I'm kind of happy that happened the way it did. 1.7 million, we could have easily done at least that. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. We'll see what happens in the next one. Until then, I bid you farewell.